Okay guys, I cannot tell you how much I love this Serg Supply kit, how fast and easy this system went in. We did his bed system, the Murphy bed, the overhead cabinet, which is one complete system right here, and his galley, literally in like a day. We did the bamboo top with the stealth hex ply. It really comes together with this flooring that we chose, gives us kind of like a tough kind of industrial look. I can't be more stoked with it. Let's talk to Dmitry more about the details of this whole kit right here, okay?
Thanks, Brent, for the introduction. Now, let's talk about it. It's a Murphy bed system. It's complicated where it needs to be, and it's really simple where it needs to be. Number one, to kick it off, it's a stealth plus bamboo look. This is our more high-end, finished, beautiful, premium look. Of course, this is available at different price options in pre-finished maple or just black hex, but the real highlight of this unit is that it's designed for different power systems. We have a portable Delta Pro power system in this fan, but this will fit up to 10 kilowatt hours of EcoFlow power. It's got its own integrated cooling system so that when the unit gets up to temperature, instead of shutting down and turning off everything in your van, it's going to suck all that hot air out and keep everything nice and chill. Now, another fun thing we added to this build or to this cabinet, something asked for by customers pretty often, somewhere to put your dirty laundry. So this piece actually comes up. Of course, you have access from inside the doors here. You can get to it. Motion activated LED lights. It's basically meant for the power system on this side. Now, moving on to this side, this guy looks very close to our standard universal wheel well box. I'm going to squat down here real quick. The differences are this will actually fit nearly every Northwest conversion over the wheel water tank if you want to store your water there. It's a little harder to see in the video, but these now have integrated L-track, and it leaves this 3.5-inch space on the bottom. So if you wanted to do a pull-out tray from, let's say, like Flatline Vanco or a similar company, you now have the clearance to be able to store that pull-out tray without it hitting your cabinet doors. Plenty of storage space in there, and let's move on to the bed. Now, I mentioned earlier, it's complicated where it needs to be. The bed is not something we think needs to be complicated. It's as easy as undoing the frog snap. Your bed panels come down, and now you have access to your overhead cabinets. They're generally the same build, assembly, style, and function as any of our other overhead cabinets, but they have the latching points, of course. LED puck lights underneath to illuminate your sleeping space, and one of my favorite things about this system is it's designed specifically for the van speed capsules. This is for folks who want to put their bikes, kayaks, toys in and out, and still want to sleep sideways and enjoy maximum sleeping space. This system, just so you know, it does come with both the boxes and the overhead cabinets. These are all made to match. And it just makes for a really robust, easy to use bed system. Putting it away is as easy as undoing your frog snaps, clipping them right on. Now, your mattress, your comforter, your pillows will fill this space. So when it's all said and done, you don't have to keep making your bed every single time you hit the road. All right, so let me show you some cool little features, some small details that matter to us. Number one, it's got the same door layout as our universal standard wheel well box set. One quick change is instead of having our hinges up here, the beauty of having the Murphy and being able to move it out of the way is now you can access these compartments from up top. So we have all of our hinges mounted on the bottom. You got plenty of storage space up here. And of course, the infamous laundry chute here with motion activated LED lights. Now, excuse the dust. We've been putting this thing in today. We kind of sprinted into it, but I really want to take the opportunity to show you some of the other goodies in here. Number one, these compression latches, they're completely adjustable. One thing that annoys me more than anything else on the road is when things vibrate. This is meant to combat that. You shouldn't have your stuff ever vibrating on the road, nor should your doors fly off when you're taking sharp turns. Now, looking in this compartment, this is actually built for the 10 kilowatt independent system from EcoFlow, but this fits the Delta portable system just fine. So this cooling fan that keeps all of the components that heat up is still functioning. It's pulling hot air out of here. Little pro tip if you're looking to do the EcoFlow portable power systems. Come on in here. Let me show you what I got here. We've got the 800 watt charger mounted here. There's not much to say about this other than it goes right to your battery and it does a really good job at charging the portable power system. And then we've got this guy here. Now, I don't know the brand of this. We can get these on Amazon for fairly cheap. What this does is it converts the 110 coming out of the power system to 12 volt. Now, you might ask, why not just go straight into 12 volt with the Anderson? And the short answer is sometimes these portable power systems will put out exactly 12 volts when actually most of the appliances are meant to get like 12.5 to 13.2. So the lights flicker and things don't perform as well. So a little pro tip, spend $60, get one of these 110 to 12 volt converters. It'll pump it out slightly higher than 12 volt where you need it. And you guys have probably noticed the lighting in here has been very consistent, no flickering, no shakiness. It's a little upgrade that will go a long way. And of course, you can fit this in any enclosure, any power system, but it seems to have a nice home here inside the Murphy bed system. Let's move on to the kitchen unit here. We've got actually this, believe it or not, this is our standard universal kitchen. It goes on the driver's side typically. We put it on the passenger side. It fits the same regardless of where you go. We have our Serg Supply sink in here. There's nothing too complicated about that. We've just invested all of our resources and time into making the plumbing as easy as possible. So this will go well with a jerry can setup, full water tanks, or a mix of the two. It's really up to you. The Dometic refrigerator is pretty standard. And of course, our soft close pull-out drawers. You see them on any of our cabinets. It's a key feature here. One of the other goodies that we've thrown into this cabinet that maybe aren't standard but recommended are our flip-up tables, giving you up to 60 inches of usable cooking, eating, or preparation space. All in all, like Brent said, this took us about a day to put in. It's ready to use, aside from, of course, the mattress not being in here. This is designed to be affordable and something you can put in a weekend with a buddy. You don't need to spend 6 months and pull a mortgage out to build your dream van. Ideally, you can do it in a couple weekends with a friend. Get out there and go live a little. All right, folks, I'm hanging halfway out the slider, but I couldn't waste an opportunity to show you guys our dimmer kit. These, we put them in every single build. They're very convenient. The way they're set up is it's like a tactile touch. It's not necessarily a mechanical button. Nothing rattles, nothing squeaks. It's just a tactile button. Hopefully you'll see this in the video, but if you just tap, the lights start to dim, they come down, and we've zoned them out. Now, quick note, a lot of people ask, how do I zone my lights? Why do I zone my lights? The short answer is, you don't have to, but typically we'll do rear lights on one button, front lights on the other. That way you have kind of like a bedtime zone and then a kitchen area zone. But for this build, in the name of simplicity, we put all the ceiling lights on one zone and the cabinet lights on another. It's a great way to go. We also added another one for the trim ring, and really when you get a kit like this, you can put them anywhere you want and illuminate anything you want. So if you're looking for an easy solution to get your lights dimmed out, dimmers like this are the way to go. Just be sure when you're shopping around to keep it simple. Don't get any three-way, four-way crazy stuff. Just stick to power and ground in, power and ground out. Nothing complicated. Hopefully that helps you guys. If you have any comments or questions, drop us a line below. I'd be happy to help.